the librarian of the shantytown. In the heart of a sprawling shanty town on the outskirts of Rio de Janeiro, where the houses were cobbled together from tin and hope was a rare commodity, lived a woman named Sophia. She was a cleaner by trade, but in her heart, she was a librarian. The children of the shanty town had no books, no access to education beyond the most basic lessons, and their world was a small, dusty patch of land surrounded by a sprawling, indifferent city. Sophia believed that a book was more than just paper and ink. It was a passport to another world. She started her library with a single, battered copy of a children's fairy tale she had found in the trash. She would sit on an old upturned crate in the shade of a corrugated tin roof and read to any child who would listen. Her library at first was just her voice and one precious book. Soon the children began to share their own stories. They would draw pictures on scraps of cardboard and tell tales of their lives, their dreams, and their fears. Sophia, seeing the immense value in their words, started to write their stories down in a notebook, creating a living, breathing archive of their experiences. Her library grew not just with books, but with stories from her community. The word of her library began to spread. People from the city, hearing about her incredible project, started to donate books. At first, it was a trickle. A handful of old novels, a few tattered textbooks. But soon it became a flood. Sophia and the children built a small, ramshackle structure out of discarded wood and metal, creating a real library, a vibrant, colorful place filled with the smell of old paper and new dreams. Sophia's library became the heart of the shanty town. It was a place where children learned to read and write, where young people found inspiration in the stories of others, and where the community gathered to share their triumphs and sorrows. Sophia, the librarian of the shanty town, had not just created a library. She had created a sanctuary of knowledge and a powerful symbol of hope, proving that even in the most forgotten places, a single story can change everything.